We are currently at a nice little lookout, and it's about 2.2 kilometers upwards, and this is the trail that actually leads out to Landslide Lake. In itself is something that's more popular for people that like to go backpacking, and in David Thompson Country it doesn't really require a reservation. You just need to buy your annual pass and then you're good to go. There's two ways to get to Landslide Lake, and I've only used the one, which is through the Cline River. This one here has a parking lot down at the bottom and a bathroom that got added not too long ago. Even if you're not coming to Landslide Lake to backpack, I feel like this is an awesome little trail. You got a gorgeous view here for sure. And when we were at the parking lot, we even met some people that were here for the sole purpose of mountain biking. So the first kilometer or so from the parking lot, you're going through like a little aspen forest. It's all been burnt down here. Now the trail running through these trees, it's quite pretty because there's all this new growth, quite a bit of shade for the first kind of kilometer, and you're going uphill, but it's relatively flat, and then you hit the toe of the mountain. This is where we're at now. We did 1 full kilometer up. You don't really need a whole lot of trail finding. It's fairly easy to find the trail. So follow us. We're gonna keep going up and showing you guys what that landslide trail looks like. Kind of the top, meaning that we can see the pass that's in behind me here. We're not going to Landslide Lake today. We just came up to check the trail. Relatively easy path per se, because you don't need to really step over much deadfall. There's no boulders. The trails are well defined, and the trail kind of veers in behind me right here, and it keeps going down to this little creek. You can see it go up kind of like that white scree pile, and then on the top it looks like it's close, but there's another like kilometer and a bit, and you go around that scree pile and then you come back down to Landslide Lake. But it's quite a bit of elevation gain for a backpacking trip, because here we stopped here at the 3.8 kilometer mark, 660 meters of elevation gain, so quite steep. But I'm surprised that this is not a more popular trail for a day hike. Just that ridge that's in front of us here, you could easily get to the top of that and do like a loop and come all the way back down. And that ridge, when it reaches kind of like the bottom, it's pretty much where the other trail meets up. So if you're not coming to backpack, I would strongly suggest people come and check this trail out, because it's relatively easy for trail, and if you can handle the actual elevation gain, then you'll be good. Well, this is the pass leading up to Landslide Lake, here in the heart of David Thompson Country. And I'm Eric Tremblay, and these are my adventures. Peace out.